Hmm. One thing I like to also say is that this book is an aspiration and not a
Mm,
fully lived reality, and
mm.
maybe it won't ever be. And I say that because I'm the same way. I wake up and immediately it's like, what do I have to do? What's the list? How do I get the kids out of the door to get them wherever they're supposed to be? And shoot, maybe I'm going to try to squeeze a run or a workout in, but oh darn it, that didn't work. And the day hits me like a sometimes a fast train, and it's off and running, and then it's over. you know and I'm tired, or I've drank too much coffee, and I just want to watch Netflix and go to bed. And so how do we create time to really be present? How do we create time and awareness to recognize a deeper dimension of life that is underneath and really holding all of it? How do, and that and I'm convinced that my capacity to touch back into that deeper reality is really integral to how I show up in the world with my wife and with my kids, in the workplace. And so it's an ongoing quest, and this book is a part of that ongoing quest to touch back into that deeper life. But it's a struggle, an aspiration, and I think, and really the other thing I would say is it feels to me like, not like I'm charting uncharted territory, but this question of how do we do this feels historically new to me, because a lot of the folks who've written about mysticism and contemplation have come out of monastic traditions, but it seems like we're living in this exciting time in which these riches of spiritual depth from various contemplative monastic traditions are no longer behind cloistered gates. They are available to parents. They're available to people with busy jobs. And it feels like a little bit of uncharted work to me to really wrestle with. So what does that all mean in lived reality for busy people who don't want to give up on the depth of the spiritual life? and uh,
Yes.
and that's and so that's part of my exploration here too. Is I'm not convinced that we can't have that and taste that depth too. It's right in the midst of the chaos. It's not separate from the chaos.